Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I know the 6.0's up here. Y'all haven't seen the videos yet because I'm pushing this video forward. But we have some updates coming on the 6.0. Stay tuned. Still not really drivable, but it starts now. But anyway, so you guys know here recently we installed these Yitamotor 2008 to 2016 style tow mirrors. In today's video, we're going to be replacing these smoked. They look very nice, but we're going to be replacing these smoked regular halogen style bulbs with these switchbacks. So I'm going to take the truck down to the shop and we're going to get started here. Alrighty, guys. So, again, we haven't got one of these in a while. Let's roll down this back window here. We're going to get a little cold start. Sounds pretty cool, that window down, but I know it's kind of weird. The truck starts, well, Scott, why isn't it drivable? Well, sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it stays running, and sometimes it doesn't. That's why we're gonna go ahead and get this thing down here at the shop, hopefully before it dies, and we're gonna get these mirror lights installed. Now, also, I brought my GoPro with me, and I'm gonna attempt to throw the GoPro on my head and show y'all a little more of this whole install. Alright, okay, so y'all should be able to see kind of what we're doing here, but the shop door is frozen. That's lovely, but anyway, it's kind of weird. Got the GoPro on top of my head like I had mentioned there, but what we're doing is come in here, get some, need a screwdriver. Really all we should need for doing this, just a long, that would probably work, flat tip screwdriver. Well, that one, yeah, that one works. It's kind of weird not having the truck in here too, but I have my old mirrors here, which also have switchbacks in them, if y'all remember that. And I was actually going to swap them into these new mirrors, and actually decided not to, because this company said, hey, we'll send you these. So I'm going to switch over to the phone right now and show y'all some other detail. Alrighty, guys, so right in here you have your light, and you're gonna have to mess up your adjustment, but if you look in there, can you see that? Probably not. There's a tab. Now, what you're going to do with your screwdriver is you're going to press that tab, and these should come right out. Alrighty, so I just kind of showed this on camera, that little tab, and these should come right out if they're like my other ones. you can see it's releasing, and there we go. So this is a little tab, just got to push in on it from right through here, and that will expose the two bulbs. So let's set this down here, get rid of these keys, and we'll unbox our new ones. Make sure we got the right one. And from my knowledge, these only go in one way, and you can kind of compare them. See, like this one, I do believe might be the right one. Maybe, I don't know. Right there. That would be passenger side. So we need this one. But there we go, left driver's side. So with this guy, what you're gonna do is you're going to pop these out and twist them, and they should come right out. They should. There we go. 1 and 2. I'm gonna take some finagling there, but like so. So now you can set your old one out of the way. Now, if you remember, the top is turn signal, the bottom is running light. I showed y'all, actually it'll probably be at the end of the video, but top is turn signal, the bottom is the running light. So you're going to pop your bulbs out. If your truck was recently running, these will be very hot. So you might want to do this after these have cooled down a bit. So now what we can go ahead and do, running light, plug these in, and LEDs are polar, just like light bulbs. So what we're going to do, just plug these in either which way, and then we will come in here and turn your parking lamp on. They're orange. So let me shut that, that's annoying. I think this is backwards. Alright, so I'm gonna cut that out, but I had these two backwards here. So as you can see now, orange turn signal, turn the turn signal off, and they go right back to white. Now, I might not have them plugged in all the way. Yeah, so there they are, back to white. And now you can kind of tuck these back in here. I've seen some people say you don't have to do this. I just like to. Actually, we may not be able to, because those are different than these. So I'm going to get something, kind of tape these guys here together, that way they don't flicker going down the road, and we will get this all put back in. Okay, so we can't put those in. This one, I don't know what's up with it. It comes on, goes off. Now, I don't know. It's plugged in all the way, but I went to test fit these, and you can see that, maybe not, they don't fit. So let's swap over to the iPhone here, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so hold these up, and these guys don't fit. That's a bummer, and I don't know, but anyway, I'm being honest here. They sent me these this company sent me these for free. I didn't have to pay anything. Just put them in your truck. Well, they don't fit, and they keep turning off. So since they don't fit, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go in here, take my screwdriver, and I'm going to take the ones out of my old mirrors because I can't stand those orange lights. Kind of sucks too. I was kind of excited about those, but it is what it is. So we're going to take my old switchbacks out of these mirrors and install in the new ones. Alrighty, so like I had mentioned, we're going to be pulling these out of my old mirrors here because the new ones don't fit. Now, I'm still going to do a little bit of a review on those, just not like a full review. So, same thing on these guys. You want to tilt the glass. I remember these are very stubborn, but you want to tilt the glass. And yes, you're going to get fingerprints everywhere. I'm going to lay this one down, but you can see, maybe you can't, that little tab just right in here. And then you take your screwdriver, press in on that little tab. I'm going to have to lay this down so I can sneak this light out of here. But right in there, and you can kind of wiggle your light free just like so. Now these were kind of also the same way, whereas you couldn't really plug these in, but the same style connectors, so these plug in a lot more firm. I kind of jam this one in, but it doesn't really clip in. I just like to try to put these back in the mirrors, that way water doesn't get into these guys. So there is our driver mirror. Set that guy out of the way. And if you're wondering what's all this white powder, no, that is probably not what you're thinking. This is powder coat. Because we've been doing some cups and been doing several cups lately. Same thing here. Press down on your tab and you can work these guys free. Okay guys, so after fighting with this one here because the plug-in didn't want to come out, finally took some pliers and got it out, and it also doesn't fit. So I'm going to unplug this completely. Same thing with this one. And I'm going to test fit it. Turn the lights off first. I'm going to test fit it without it being plugged in, just to confirm that these actually don't fit. This is going to go in like so, and you can see here, other than the plugins, doesn't fit. The light is larger than the opening. That is due in part to these Yitamotor mirrors. I was pretty happy with these, but looks like they're coming off because, well, I hate the where'd they go? The little yellow things here. These, I hate these with the little orange bulbs. So looks like here soon, not today because I don't have time to today, we're going to switch these mirrors out, and these may be for sale, they may not be. But anywho, back to these new guys here that the company had sent over. I am going to still review these, but it will be at a different time. So sometime here pretty soon I will get the old mirrors in there back on the truck, and we will try this again. Kind of sucks, but I am still going to do a little bit of review on these when we get back in the house. So without further ado, I'm going to put all this back together in these mirrors, and we're going to go from there. Alright guys, so I got the little orange guys back in there. Now, these were these new ones y'all seen had a little flicker to them. Well, that is because the pins in here were kind of pushed out. So I don't think it was these themselves. I think the blades pushed out a little bit. So I got those pushed back in on the Yitamotor mirrors here. So that is that, and I guess we will continue this video in my office in there, and we will go over these guys a little better. Actually, I have a better idea. So you guys know my old mirrors in here that these come out of, they actually fit. So I'm going to take these in here, and we're going to test fit these guys and see how they fit and everything else. So yeah, you guys can see what we're saying. So anywho, our new mirror lights from this company. I don't even know the name of the company, if we're being honest. That is passenger side. This is the passenger side mirror. That's the driver's side. So we're not going to get to test the functionality, but y'all kind of seen them out there. So, you know, kind of is what it is. But we have here, this plug was the turn signal, plugs right in like so. After you get the little things lined up, these are a lot more snug than the Yitamotor mirrors are. And like I said, I'm not bashing Yitamotor. I was actually very, very happy with those mirrors. These have a bit of deflection when you're going down the road, and I didn't really care for that. But let's, yeah, so the same kind of connectors, a little 2-ways instead of 3-way, which is what is on these. So we're not going to get to put these all the way in, but at the same time, really kind of doesn't matter for what we're doing. We're just going to test fit these. I'll have to take them out in the future. Well, maybe I won't. But they fit. So let's plug this in here, and I'll try to kind of stick these in just to make sure they're not getting tangled up back here. Okay, so I got these just kind of temporary plugged in. This one's not going to go in all the way, and like I said on it, we're going to have to test the functionality, make sure these actually work. But for right now, we're just testing how they fit. So line that up, and clips in, nice. Going to remove this guy here. We will put it back on here in a moment. Okay guys, so I kind of swapped over back to the phone here just to show y'all a little bit better of these guys here. So you can kind of see, you can see my ugly mug in them, but you can kind of see they fit very nice into this mirror. Now you can kind of see a little bit of movement in them, but nothing like these. Where if you remember with these guys, they just kind of flopped all around. These whistled really bad as well, so I'm quite interested to see if these are going to whistle in the truck as well. But I guess these mirrors are going to go back in the truck. I might sell the Yitamotor mirrors. I might not. I don't know if I can do that either. Being as they sent them to me for free. I'll send Yitamotor a message, and I'm going to kind of make it a note as well, since they were sent to me, and I do have their, one of their marketing people, I do have their email. I'm going to send them an email and kind of make the issue known, because these are 08 to 16 style mirrors. Those are 08 to 16 style mirrors. These are, trying to think of the name, DNA motoring, I believe, mirrors. And these lights fit perfectly, whereas the new ones here, these wouldn't even fit in the Yitamotor mirrors. So I'm going to kind of make that known to them, but I do have the other one in here for the driver mirror, like I had mentioned, and I'm going to take it with me back up to the house, and then tonight, a little bit before it gets dark, I will show y'all how those look. So anyway guys, I guess I'll see y'all here in a bit, and we'll throw that one on. Probably going to take some tape or something with me. That way I can just tape them to the mirror, and then when it gets dark, I'll show y'all how they look. So anyway, I'm going to do this. Take some electric tape with me. Yeah, that should be good. Take some electric tape with me. I'll just kind of tape them on the mirror, and when it gets dark, we will come back out and we'll take a look at them. Also guys, kind of like I was saying though, these mirrors, hold on, this camera's dirty. There we go, that's much better. But kind of like I was saying, these Yitamotor mirrors, I was very happy with. Very, very happy with. Nothing bad against those guys. I just wish those would have fit. So, like I said, I'm going to email them, try to make a note of that to them, and hopefully we can get something figured out. But one other thing that I don't like about these mirrors, besides the little side marker things, is they're very noisy. Listen to this. Now, to some people, some folks, that might not be a big deal. And, I mean, really, it's not. But the other ones wasn't like that. I mean, hey, but that's not a big deal, though. But will the 6.0 start? Maybe. Yeah. Let's get this thing back up to the house real quick. Alright guys, so I put in, kind of taped it on, but here is the new mirror lights, turn signal. Now, flashing, that little flash you see, that is actually my flasher relay. You can hear it. Yeah, it does it, but that is that relay. So After it warms up a second, it'll quit. My front lights do it too. But alright, so I actually turn on the hazards and it quits doing that. So it is just the little relay in there, but you can see, very nice. And then when you reach in here, turn these off, right back to white. Very nice. So here in a bit when it gets cold, it's about 4 o'clock right now. So here in a bit when it gets cold, we'll come back out here and we'll take a look at these. But first, I am going to roll a clip that I took last night of the regular ones on these particular mirrors. Also, guys, one more thing that I want to mention. The truck just died a minute ago. And actually, let's see if it'll start. Real quick. Yeah, it did that time. Okay. So, let me shut the door. That way it's a little quieter. I was sitting in here downloading GoPro footage. The GoPro actually died. So, gotta take it inside, charge it. I can download that. Start editing this video. That way tonight when we come out here and show y'all that, we'll end out the video there. But anyway, as you guys know, this truck is a Lariat. Right there, Lariat, you know. And I know, I feel like there's a lot of guys, it's a platinum, bro, you know. It's like, okay, we get it. You're cool, you know. But this truck is a Lariat. It comes with, you know, the leather wrapped wheel, the bucket seats with these little flip down armrest, right? Well, this is a 2006. Because I'm a peasant, I can't afford a platinum. But anyway, the seats here have taken a bit of a beating. So that happened actually that was there when I bought the truck. This over here on the side of the seat happened. I'll show you all that here in a moment. But also bought the truck. The bottom side of the armrest is all cracked. Top side is perfect. But also the other day this happened. So if we step out here, I will show y'all. But on my driver's seat here, this was this way when I bought the truck. Popped the seam here. I guess this seam had popped at one point and they just like glued it. You can hear that. I don't know what that is. That's super uncomfortable, especially this little ridge that's sticking out, stabs you in the back all the time. And, you know, obviously this and these. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened to this seat. This one is actually not cracked. You can see there, top or bottom. And then the other day, this was also worn right here. Got the truck. But the other day, got out of the truck, and we got this little beauty. And it's just cracked. It's happening here, here, here. It's just brittle, old brittle. So, also my heated seat doesn't work on this side. Now, let me unlock the door, and I will show you all this side over here. But y'all are probably not going to be able to hear me very well. But over here, we got the famous, you know, split right here, you know, sliding in and out, and then this and that. So, and then you can see here a little better that armrest. So, my question to you guys, should we stick with the lariat seats, reupholster them. Here's another question. Do we stick with these seats, reupholster them in a different color? And the reason I ask that is because the lariat, this one anyway, has the tan and black. Now, you see these are super dirty. I don't know what happened here, but I don't know. We have the headliner out to do the starlight. I mean, you can see there's like no foam here, but I looked and I can reupholster this whole seat with a new armrest, a new bottom for that one, and a new armrest and new foam for this seat. I can do it myself for about $900 or so, which I don't feel, honestly, is that bad. Considering, you know, what are the new platinums, like 80 grand or so. These seats, you can buy these seats on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, whatnot. What are they, like 3 grand for the seats, front and rear, and the center console. So, should we redo these, keep the lariat, and just go back with the tan here, like we have on these? Should we do a different color? A family friend of ours owns an upholstery shop. Should I just take them to her and say, here, redo my seats and, you know, be done with it, and take her the OEM style covers? Or what do y'all think? Let me know. Now, if we do like some red or some crazy color, obviously that'll kind of not match. And also, our rear seats are absolutely perfect, except for that little guy that broke off. But the seats themselves are perfect. So, y'all let me know down below. I would like to change these belts out because they're just, I mean, you kind of scratch away some of the dirt there. They're just super filthy, and they're kind of relaxed a little bit. But y'all let me know. The headliner, we're going black. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're going black on the headliner with the starlight. I was gonna start doing that like a week. The week that this truck broke down is when I had planned to start that. And I don't really want to work on it with a broke truck. You know, kind of a priority type of deal. But y'all let me know, what do y'all want to see in here? I'm just gonna shut this thing down. I need to go in. I got some stuff to do, and I need to start editing this video. But like I said, y'all let me know, and we will go from there. Also, the custom headlight build. I need to pick a color for this truck. Blue. Should we do blue? Should we do purple? What should we do? Because those are going to be two-tone. Also, with the mirrors, should we do just the caps, or should we do the full mirror? Not these, obviously, the old ones. Let me know. Let me know down below. Let me know. I've been getting ideas for this thing, but anywho, y'all drop some suggestions down below. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all want to see? And we'll try to figure something out. But until then, let's play last night's footage, and we'll come back here in a bit when it gets dark, and I'll show y'all that new mirror light. Alright guys, so sorry if you hear this thing running in the background. Don't let it warm up. It's cold, but on the 6.0, this video is going to go up shortly after filming it, but there's some updates coming for 6.0 here. But anywho, so y'all seen, and the door's locked, but y'all seen how it still don't run, by the way, but we put the Yitamotor mirrors in. So if you turn on the park lights, we have park light on bottom, turn signal on top. And also, if you didn't know, I got switchbacks up here as well. So we come in here, hit the hazards. You can see there. And then obviously switchback up here. So what we're going to be replacing is these mirror light housings. And then obviously if you turn those off, you still have turn signal. So we're going to be replacing these. We'll show you how to do those. Hang on a second, let me get my flashlight real quick. Okay, so these are what we're going to be replacing. These are kind of like a smoked chrome look. And then on this truck, you can hit these two buttons, lock the doors, and they come on. But we're going to be replacing those probably tomorrow if it's not raining. We'll get the new ones in, and I'll show you all that process. Alright guys, so started this up, so we're about to have to go deliver a decal, but man, I miss seeing this thing in the driveway. But anyway, I know it's not completely dark yet, but figured I'd go ahead and show y'all how these look in the dark. So they still have the little protective cover on them. Actually, I'll go ahead and just peel it off. This upper one, it's on there real good, but peel it off of that upper one, just so we can get a little better representation. But here we go. So this is park lights. Alright, so this is actually park lights. And come on tape there. But this is park lights. You can see they are insanely bright. And they match my switchbacks up front. So they're very bright. Very nice. And then we open the door, hit the hazards. You can see here, there they are. So, geese. But yeah, I'll step back over here, that way you can see them. Very bright, very nice, very bright. So, I wish they fit. I really wish they did. I'd be running them, but this is what we got, and I'll come over here, show you all the old ones and my nice taillights here. But this is the old ones, so you can see the difference there. And then obviously when you turn these off, they have a little bit of a delay and then right back to white. So, very nice, very clean. You can see right there, right back to white. So there we are, guys. Now I'm going to leave these for tonight because, like I said, I got to go take some stuff, some decals and stuff up here, and we got to do a couple other things while we're out. But anyway, guys, there we are. So here pretty soon we will do another review video on these once the other mirrors go back on. So look out for that, and I will link these mirror lights down below because they are very nice quality, and I'm not just saying that because they're free. You know, the company sent them to me. There was no like obligations. Just, you know, hey, we'll send you these if you want to make a review video, and here we are. So I'm pretty happy with them overall. I just wish they fit in these mirrors. I sent Yitamotor a message just a minute ago. So the guys who I was talking to, actually through Yitamotor, and the people that make those are, I think they're overseas. I don't know that for sure, but I know in talking to them, it was always later at night when I got a response. So hopefully we'll hear something back shortly. We'll figure out what do we need to do. Hopefully Yitamotor can actually figure out a fix to that, because I like those mirrors. Like I said, I like those mirrors, but I can't stand the orange side markers. Now, yes, I know you could probably put some LED bulbs in them, but they're not going to be switchbacks. Or else you'd have one LED and one turn signal, and still they don't make a whole lot of sense to me. I like my stuff to match, if you know what I mean. So anyway, guys, I guess that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned. There are some 6.0 videos coming up and whatnot. So if you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, but like I was saying, if you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. I will leave a link in the top of the description for these mirror lights if y'all want to go grab them. But just know, if you have these mirrors, they will not work. So we did confirm they fit in my DNA motoring mirrors, if y'all have those. So I know I'm sniffling, it's cold. It says it's only 45. I think it's colder than that. But anyway, guys, like I said, in the top of the description will be a link to those mirror lights. We will do another video on these when I get them fully installed, but I just wanted to get the review video out for you guys and the company. So far, I'm very impressed. So anyway, guys, that's going to be a wrap, and I will catch y'all on the next one.